Oh, hey guys, I'm coming at you because I figure I want to let you know how my panhandling went. I'm gonna talk what's going on in the school right now. What are your kids up to right now, likely in school, okay? I imagine right now it's peak time for the kids acting up. And the teachers are short-staffed. The principal is filling in for the support staff. So when you put in a call to the principal to help figure out what's going on in the class, the principal's barely being a principal anymore. They're basically a support fucking worker, okay? Because the school board can't get any help. And when they have good help, they don't know enough to fucking keep it. So we're going to talk a little bit more what's going on in the school. But first, I want to take my fucking medication. Okay? Because my next calls to Doug Ford, my friend's working on the pension, my next fucking calls are, when do I quit getting these fucking forms, right? So I want you to know right now, okay? I'm without a fucking doctor because my family doctor retired. My family doctor set me up to have another doctor. My doctor, new doctor, was going to see me without my lorazepam. That is as needed generally at bedtime. Okay? I refused to see that doctor because I'm not going to see a physician that's going to see me without. The pharmacy didn't spot my ass. So, this is the last prescription they're filling. But I was in a pinch and I still need lorazepam. However, somebody was able to give it to me. Somebody that needed it for a short time and they're not using it anymore. So, they reached out and gave it to me. So, wouldn't have to do that. I could probably go get it down fucking town. Anyways, a virtual doctor filled this anxiety med for me. Didn't fucking see me, but can't give me the lorazepam. Lorazepam must actually fucking work, right? Right. And I started taking this shit during my hospital stay and that whole ordeal, right? I'm going to take my multivitamin right now. And I take 50 plus, even though I'm not 50. Pharmacist said it was probably good for me. Like, it wouldn't hurt. So, I'm going to take my calcium and fucking vitamin D. And I could go get medical forms for this stuff. But I have had to get so many other fucking forms. Okay? And I wasn't wasting my doctor's time, the one that retired, to get me a form so this would be fucking covered. Because I don't abuse shit. So I'm going to take that. Whew, that's hot. Now, I'm going to take my injection for my Crohn's. Which, when I worked in the private sector, I didn't have benefits. Though I didn't have benefits when I worked at the school board. I did pay into a pension. And the union sure as fuck took my money. But I always had to pay for this medication for my Crohn's. And I'm going to tell you, right now, when I was a child, I was a colicky baby. I've said this before. Had problems with my ears, 11 fucking tubes. Last one done in Toronto. Fucking hole in one of my eardrums. Crohn's. At 11. Diagnosed at 12. Maybe I had Crohn's longer. I've learned to live at 60% most of my life. Top is usually about 80. Some days 100%. Depends. But there's times where with Crohn's you're good for a bit and you have setbacks. And I want to tell you all right now. My surgeon in Toronto, because in case any of these fucks want to monkey around with me, I want this on fucking file right now. My surgeon in Toronto said, I asked, will I ever need a shit bag down the road? My surgeon reassured me, not fucking likely. So if any of you think you're going to throw a shit bag on me, I'm going to fucking refuse it. And you can see me die or send me to fucking Toronto. And when I put in a complaint with my hospital, I said that if I ever get sick, you better airlift me to Toronto. And I fucking mean it. So, I had a pediatrician. Great fucking doctor. Oh my god, and my mom had the biggest crush on him. Fuck. He was a cutie. He saw me at 11. Pediatricians are only supposed to keep their patients until they're fucking 18. My pediatrician kept me until I was 19, until I had the best Crohn's doctor in town. And I do have the best Crohn's doctor in town. He wasn't responsible for all this miscommunication. And like him and all the doctors aren't responsible for the shit show. The one time I was in Emerge with a bowel blockage, they had to pull staff from other floors to go to Emerge. My Crohn's doctor is going to be retiring soon. And if that new fucking doctor is going to fuck me around like the family doctor, well, I'll tell that new doctor where to fucking go, and I'll go look elsewhere. I might look into more herbal remedies. And I'll tell you, I want the best care. And if I ever make a lot of money, Crohn's doctor, I'll hire you to be my fucking doctor on the side, okay? And receptionist at the doctor's office, maybe you could do some of my fucking admin work, right? Anyways, I'm going to take my fucking injection for my Crohn's. Right now, it's a weekly injection. Where's the cure for Crohn's, right? Where's the cure for cancer? And this shit could kill me about 1,000 different other fucking ways. Have you ever seen the goddamn commercials? You guys think I'm fucking difficult. I'm only difficult if I'm provoked. So I've wiped my fucking spot. Yeah, it's not expired, and I'm going to stick it in my fucking leg like a goddamn EpiPen. You want to see this shit? Want to see this shit? Want to see this shit? Maybe I should wipe it again, because I fucking touch cloth. Hey, all you fucks. All you fucks with born good health, and you think you know what's going on in the hospital, but you don't, princess. But you don't. I even learned to give myself fucking 1, 2, 3. There it goes, like a fucking EpiPen, okay? I even learned how to give myself my own fucking B12 shots. I YouTubed it. Done like dinner. So, I'm going to be fucking calling Ford's office, asking when the fuck do I quit getting fucking forms, right? I canceled that new family doctor, and the next day my ODSP worker wanted a fucking special diet form. Well, you might just see me fucking refuse everything and see what yous fucking do and what kind of mess you'll leave me in, because I'm going to advocate and I'm going to maybe refuse to get those fucking forms. Let's talk about, oh, and just so yous know, I had more Buddha, because Buddha and marijuana is great for the Crohn's. It's the only thing that fucking works. And when my life has no stress, when my guts have no stress, I feel the best. And marijuana helps settle it. This morning, I had 250 milligram before I went out fucking panhandling. I just had another 250. However, anybody watching, only start off with like 2 milligram and talk to your pot dealers at the fucking pot stores, okay? Alright? Because if you take what I fucking took, your ass is going to be grass. You won't die, but you won't have a good fucking time. I've been there. And don't have marijuana with alcohol. You will green out and fucking puke. Only the toughest sons of bitches can drink and smoke marijuana or eat it, okay? Honest to God, only the toughest can do that. My hat's off to anybody that can smoke marijuana and drink. Don't do both. I could only smoke marijuana up until my second fucking beer, and after that, well, I had to make a decision. Am I going to toke all night? Am I going to fucking drink all night? So, Christine, you look fairly new, Christine. Or you're just talking for the first time, and that's great. Canada's healthcare sucks. It's all about money, the rich getting richer, right? Yeah, no cure. There seems to be more ailments than fucking cures, right? And, like, where's the cure for cancer? And why are women losing their tits and kids are getting their tits? Like, boy kids getting tits. Like, you know? Fuck, guys. What's going on in the school today? It's 12 o'clock. I want to get back to that. Support staff likely hurt, off work at a hospital right now. HR's already probably breathing down their neck for them to come back, because HR's better than fucking doctors, didn't you know? Support staff hours were cut by Doug Ford. Support staff usually have fucking reports to write because little Johnny or Jessica acted up and they don't have time, or they're doing their paperwork on their lunch. Support staff never stop. They never stop, and support staff never catch a break. Teachers, you make sure you get your breaks, right? And, you know, teachers are stepping out of their jobs. Like I said, principals are working the floor as a goddamn child and youth worker EA. Principals ain't principaling anymore. And principals have no fucking control because they have rules that they gotta follow, right? From their fucking school board, from your premier, right? So principals can't do shit. And they may just forget because they got literally... My hat's off to a lot of principals, but I know a lot of shit principals too. And I know a lot of shit teachers. But like anything, I'm fighting because I know a lot of good teachers and a lot of good principals. And I know that people with power abuse it. Right? Right. Everyone at the school board, they're pushing pencils, right? They don't care what's going on in the schools. The support staff no longer help with academics. They're just bouncers. And they have piss poor restraint holds. I know a thing or two, and I've talked to yous about it. So, you send somebody into a dangerous situation with not proper protection. The 1 year, I had to wear fucking like, you have to wear a fucking, like you're going into a football fucking game. Protection over you. And on a hot summer fucking day. Cavalier sleeves, and if you don't wear it and you get hurt, well, HR ain't gonna help you if you get hurt. However, when I was working, I asked, it's hot, there's no air conditioning in the schools. And don't you think if you were a kid wearing like a football outfit looking type, that they wouldn't want to hit you fucking more? I know restraint holds that one person could do. And those holds go into a restraint plus an escort. Why can't teachers go hands-on? A quick little fucking escort out the fucking door. The whole class shouldn't be evacuated to the fucking library, gymnasium, or wherever the fuck they got a room for them. Little Johnny and Jessica need to get the fuck out of there, and little Johnny and Jessica need to go the fuck home, because your kids aren't learning shit. Your kids are living in fear at school, I bet. You need to talk to your kids at the end of the day. What didn't make them feel safe at school today? and you call the fucking school board and see if they get ignorant with you and with my friend that's calling them. See if they talk to you like you're a fucking kindergarten kid. Ask your kids at the end of every day, did you feel safe at school? Did you feel safe on the bus? No electronics in schools. There's too many perverts on the internet, and we don't have this pervert shit figured out. We know Hollywood's fucking corrupt, and anybody with money could be a pervert. Perverts like power, right? Right now, there could be a fucking criminal on the loose, a pervert, going into your kid's fucking school, sitting in the stall next to your kid, like what happened in fucking Manitoba. I did a video on that. Or somewhere in Canada, I forget now, because, I mean, you could do your fucking research too. But Buddy came in and sexually assaulted a whole fucking school for 20 minutes. I told you, and you can go on to YouTube and see about being attacked at school by a bunch of kids. Teachers watched from the cafeteria while me and my group home co-workers and former co-workers from the group home, we weren't even hired with the school board. We were working in the group home in the section class. Check out section classrooms. Former co-workers I worked with came to help me at the end of the day when my group home kid was getting attacked by 8 to 9, grade 9 to 11 mainstream boys. I wasn't even a school board staff, and teachers didn't even come to help. They watched in the fucking cafeteria window. Well, my staff was on top. Not my staff. We were working together. Though I had staff because I was supervisor and on call. Remember OPP? I told you I was like the fucking OPP without the fucking lights. My co-worker was on top of our kid, 14-ish, protecting him. While 8 to 9, grade 9 to 11 boys came out, attacked me, the group home kid, and the staff. They were kicking the shit out of the male staff I was working with. 2 other co-workers that I worked with at another agency came out and fucking, it was on like Donkey Kong. We were throwing kids off each other. I've talked about this, and you can fucking go on to YouTube and check out that. That's what's going on in your school. And the aggressive kids could be aggressive all day, but they got to go out for recess to get rid of their energy. And the other kids, the victims in the classroom, see they're getting whatever the fuck they want. And then, to top it all off, these kids, their attendance is poor. Like, didn't police used to follow up with why are kids missing school, right? Wasn't that a thing? Kids are missing school, they're not handing in their assignments, and those kids are being passed into the next year, and they're fucking behind. Behind on their academics and behind on their fucking social skills, baby. The other kids can't go out and play baseball at recess, guys, in case the aggressive kids get the fucking bat. All my recesses consisted of fucking playing baseball, and not one kid would have thought to hit another person with the bat, because we used to go on the fucking wall, or we used to go fucking home. Ask your kids how their day was, and if they felt safe at school and on the bus, because it's not just adults. Younger kids can sexually assault younger kids. My concern are older kids going into the bathrooms and sexually assaulting the younger kids. What kids are watching, what they're playing, the level of violence in this country and the level of out of control with the kids. Your kids could be sexually assaulted by somebody younger, and they could even be fucking filmed in the bathrooms at school. There needs to be changes, yo. Anyways, I see I got a lot of comments, but then I get distracted, guys, and I'm very, very sorry. I will read them, and I think it's important for everyone, because everybody's got fucking eyes, right? You can read the comments. I see Christine's talking about something with the nurses. Candy's hopped on. Cassandra's hopped on. Good girls. That's fucking strong women. I don't know yous, but you're strong just for speaking out. Anyways, I got a few things to do. I got some stuff to do. And I think I'm going to do a protesting paint night sign, and I'll let yous know when it will be. Oh yes, I was out panhandling today. And we could really jazz up our fucking boards. I'm not spending no more fucking time on my fucking school board protesting sign or my panhandling. No more time on that. But, my box that I got from the food bank today and my Gatorade package, we're going to do paint night, baby. So, I suggest if you want to partake, get your cardboard, paint it a solid color, ladies. Maybe sketch out what you want to say, and we'll paint it together, and you could put your pictures in the threads, right? Let's do a paint night, ladies, and let's fucking get out there. And maybe fucking take our bras off and burn them when we go to fucking town. We better watch all that dead wood hanging on the hydro lines don't catch fire when our bras get on fire, bitches. Anyways, I'm going to end her there because that was pretty good. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Let me know if you want to do paint night, honey.